Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the slides for today. And if you notice, no one's names are listed down here yet. That's because I'm pushing out the same slides to everyone today because we're starting a new unit, so we're all going to learn the same skills and concepts. When you get to a couple different slides though, I might have your program in there versus someone else's. So when you actually go to your group to get your slides, your names will be on there and your programs will be listed. So you have a little greeting and then it goes over the skills we're going to work on this week. Obviously for math, you go to Mrs. Dance's page. And then our question of the week is, how can we prepare for emergencies? And no, I didn't just come up with this because we're all stuck at home right now. This actually happens to be our next story, and we're going to be talking about emergencies. So what is one way you can prepare for an emergency? So you're going to come down here in this box and you're going to type your answer. I need you to restate the question though. So instead of just saying buy food, buy toilet paper, buy hand sanitizer, I need you to put it in a complete sentence. So you could say, one way that I can prepare for an emergency is to buy food. Start with a capital letter, do finger spaces and punctuation marks within that sentence, okay? And obviously I know you can't do finger spaces on the screen, but make sure you hit that space bar so all of your words don't run together. And if you have more than one way, feel free to put it on there. Okay, we have new vocab for this week. If you look over here to the left, I have them listed, and you're probably thinking, well, I don't know what those mean, and you might not even have a dictionary available. Go ahead, click play right up here, and you can watch the video. I walk you through each one of the vocab words. I give you a definition, a couple of examples, and there's even a little picture, and hopefully that will help you remember the definition of the word. I wish we could be together and you guys could do table talk and I could pass the microphone around, but we can't for right now. So I did the best I could, and hopefully this helps. All right, once you've gone over those vocab words, we're going to go ahead and do a little practice here. We're going to do the first 5, and this should look familiar to you guys because we've done these pages before, and we've worked on usually the first 5 and then worked on the next half the second day, and then you had that page to practice. So over here are your words, and then over here are some definitions. Once you figure out, for example, the first one says devotion and loyalty. You're going to come over here and pick out which word means that, and then you're going to come up here and type it in the box, okay? You don't have to check mark over here, but these are just listed to help you out. And you're going to do the same for the rest of them, and then you're going to move on. All right, we're going to talk about author's purpose. I'm not going to tell you anything else though, because you're going to come over here and click this video, and I'm going to explain it to you. So I'm going to click through some of the next slides here pretty fast. That's because everything's explained right here and you don't need to hear me talk about it again. All right, it is brain break time. It's free choice today. We're doing a lot of screen time, really introducing all those new skills. So go ahead and take a break from the screen for a couple minutes. You could color a picture. I've heard people are doing yoga, going for a walk, playing a game, building some Legos for a couple minutes, just whatever you do. Make sure you have your parents' permission. All right, we are up to chapter 8 of Sine of the Beaver, and most of you that I've been able to talk to have said that you're really enjoying the book. I know I am. Please continue saving those paper towel and toilet paper rolls if you can. I'm really hopeful that we're going to be able to get together here after May 1st and do a really cool project. And if not, I'm still going to figure out a way that we can do it, but we need those rolls. So if you happen to have some that you can save for us, please do. All right, then for specials today, it would be computer lab, and you're going to spend 20 minutes on a program. The screen over here is blank right now because when you actually go to your slides, whichever program you need to work on is going to be there, okay? And don't think of it as, well, it's not fair, I have to do this program or they get to do that program. I'm assigning the programs that each one of you need, okay? I want you to succeed as a Panther, and whatever program I give you, that's what's going to help you succeed, okay? You have your timer here, you can click it, but just make sure that once you click that timer, you're actually doing your program, because if you just sit there and don't do the program, this timer over here could go off, but it's going to show up on my end that you didn't do anything in that program, and then you'll get an email from me asking you to do it again, and you don't want that. All right, there's a video here explaining our journal entry, so you can go ahead and watch that. And then we got our checklist down here, which you guys are familiar with and doing a great job. The only thing I want to remind you is after you do these check marks and you're done with everything, please submit these slides, turn them in, so then I can look at them and give them back to you. If you have any questions, let me know.